I had a dream last week. The dream itself is not important. It's the man I saw in my dream that has left me pondering ever since. And I barely even saw him. He sat on the floor in the hallway of a ship, his knees pulled up tight to his chest. He stared at the floor as I walked past, but when I glanced down, I recognized him immediately. In my dream, I didn't give him much thought. It wasn't until I was awake that I found myself bewildered and surprised. How did he, of all people, make his way into my dream? You see, this man was such a microscopic blip in my life that I really shouldn't remember him at all. Sure, if you had said his name, I would remember who he was, but I honestly cannot even recall one single memory with him in it. I remember his dad. His dad was a preacher who lived in another state, several hundred miles away, but he preached at our church a few times when I was a kid. But his son, who I just saw in my dream, was almost never with him. I never had a single conversation with this man. I'm not even sure I know his first name. I think it's Anthony, but I'm not certain. So why is he in my dream? How did he get there? Has this man lived inside my head all of these years, just to surface now? It appears so. You see, memories don't just pop into your mind. They're already there, somewhere. Somewhere deep in your subconscious where memories live. I must have dozens of memories, if not more, of this one man hiding somewhere in the darkness of my brain. The crazy thing is, my conscious brain can't even access them. Like I said earlier, even though I know who he is and know I saw him during my childhood, I cannot recall one single memory with him in it. So now the question's not so much, what's he doing in my brain, but becomes more, what is he doing inside my brain? Is he just a thought that's contained within a bubble, just waiting to bubble up to the surface and pop into my conscious mind? Or is he living there, going about his business, living some sort of life, completely unaware of me, my brain, or what he truly is, or where he is? Is it not possible that inside my brain, which contains every emotion that allows me to be a sentient being, that those same emotions could be present in the endless cast of characters that seem to live deep in my brain beyond my own conscious awareness? Are they alive? Or does the word alive even mean anything? They definitely exist in some form or another. So I guess the question I'm asking is, do they know they exist? Humanity has spent so much time pondering the vast universe and our place within it. Yet we haven't even begun to understand our own tiny brains. The more we do learn about them, however, the less far-fetched it seems that our brains could be a vast universe in and of themselves. As I reflected on the man in my dream, who had resided in my head almost my entire life unbeknownst to me, I began to wonder about all the other people in that dream as well. What about the endless strangers who play roles in my dreams every single night? Who are they? So many faces that I've never seen before. What are they doing there? How did they get there? Did I create them? Am I the creator of everything within this universe, although I didn't create the universe or brain itself? Am I a god to them? Do they question how they got here, who they are, what it all means? Do they blame me when things go bad? Do they actually think I'm in control? Do they think I know each of them on a personal level and watch over them? And finally, how much of what I'm saying applies to my own reality? Is it possible this vast, seemingly endless universe is just another brain inside the skull of another being? Am I merely an insignificant thought that's hiding deep in the subconscious mind of a being that is also just a thought inside the mind of a being that's just a thought? And so on and so on. We are all gods. We are all creators. We're all very important. We're all very insignificant. And we're all those things at the same time. Of course, none of this is actually true. It's just me rambling on about crazy thoughts I entertain. There's no evidence to back me up. It's just fun to wonder aloud sometimes. But the crazy thing is, reality just might be that bizarre. We are so far from understanding the reality of our own universe, much less what lies beyond it. Don't believe everything you hear, but don't close your mind to the possibilities either.